All right, welcome to week 4 of the RFCL. Yeah, we're just waiting here. Parse isn't even connected to the Parsec. I'm watching some video, the loading screen thing. It's a great time. Anyway, we've got UConn and Upper Iowa unranked matchup. Bar says he's in. Never mind. We've got an unranked matchup here. It is a conference title game, or not a conference race, if you will. Both teams are 0-1 to begin their conference slate. Connecticut lost to Space Force in their first conference game. Upper Iowa fell to, I believe, Lake Erie, if I remember correctly. They lost to Montana in week number 2. It's a conference race or division race, however you want to call it. It is not a conference title game. Anyway, I'm sitting here waiting. I don't even know if Verse is alive on the camera. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and get UConn interviews over with. If Zach, I'm telling you right now, if Zach talks, I'm server muting from the game. I swear, if he can listen, if he says one word, I'm server muting him for the game. Anyway. Anyway, we're going to go to UConn. I had to figure out some controller situations. But yeah. Coach Pars, Coach Beaver, Coach, I'm not saying that, Coach Big. How are we doing tonight?
No, say it.
No,
say it.
No. Coach Pars, how are we feeling tonight?
So a bit frazzled, but I know exactly what I want to do tonight. I've prepared for tonight, differently than honestly I have all week or all season. So couldn't be more ready for tonight. I trust my guys, and we're here to prove that we're here to stay. We've been in these situations before, and we'll get back on top.
Coach Beaver, in the offense, UConn has, the last couple seasons have been really good at offense. Slow out of the gate this year, as a new OC. What's kind of the game plan to get this offense going now in week 4 of the season?
I'm going to take Pars' lead in a lot of things tonight more time because I do have experience as a coach, but he has a lot of experience in this thing. So I'm going to take his lead in a lot of things tonight. It's just time to make things easier. I know I say that every week, but I really don't put those words into action, and it's time to actually put the make things easier words into action.
As Pars is frantic looking for his Connecticut hat. Coach Big, defensively, looking at the stats for the game, UConn last in pass defense in the league. What's going to be the fix to try to get that going in week 4 as well?
Honestly, I would say really no fix. I believe my defense has been playing really well all the year. Our stats are kind of skewed just because we've been on the field for so long because our quarterback went to the school to blend into deaf this offseason. So we're really just going to keep doing what we've been doing, keep teams out of the end zone, get them off the field, and I think we'll be just fine.
All right. Well, I'll leave you guys to it. Good luck in the first half. I'll see you all at halftime. Coach Sneak, Coach Versa, Coach CJ, also coming in winless in the conference. A big game for both teams here. But Sneak, what's the game plan going against this UConn team?
Game plan is going to be the same as it always is. Last week we may have lost the game due to some pick sixes, but the ball was moving on offense. We were stopping the defense or stopping their offense with our defense, and it was everything was working. Just a few hiccups, that was about it. But I think we got them ironed out, so we're ready to ball now.
Versa, quarterback has been a huge problem, if you will, at Upper Iowa the last couple of seasons. What's kind of the plan tonight? Is it Barry? Is it Renford? How are you going to get the offense going tonight?
It's going to be Reinford again. Last week he just had a few mistakes. He was moving the ball pretty well. We had some unfortunate drop passes. and whatnot. But yeah, I think we're gonna get a little bit more of the run game going. But I think an essential part of it is definitely getting Rhineford warmed up in the first quarter, first 2 quarters.
All right, and Coach CJ, not a lot known about you. Defensively, you've been doing okay. You just you're going to tell a lot of tough situations with the offense. But how are you going to keep this defense going with the offense that has struggled out of the gate the last couple of weeks?
I mean, I'm just going to look to do what I did last week, try to completely stop the run, force them to pass the ball because I myself held them to 6 points. Just those pick sixes were very unfortunate from our QB.
All right, fair enough. I'll leave you guys to it. Good luck in the first half. We'll see you all at halftime. All right, with that, we are about to get underway from Iowa. I literally forget every time where Upper Iowa is located. Sneak will probably tell me in a minute. Anyway, Connecticut is going to kick the football away. Upper Iowa will begin this game with the football. Like I said earlier, both these teams are winless in the conference. Connecticut 1-2 to open the season after making the national championship the last 2 seasons. A loss here for either team puts them in a very tough situation to get back in the division title race here. But Upper Iowa with the football to begin the game. I believe we have the all-black uniforms for Upper Iowa tonight against the UCONN throwback aways. They're all whites and that's. It's going to be a play or a handoff up the middle to Ty Washington for 6 yards to open the game. Solid gain for the Peacocks there on first down, 2nd and 4. Like I said earlier, Pars sent me a little. Oh my fuck! I completely forgot to play the Pars pick scene. Doesn't matter. He didn't make one anyway. It was like 30 seconds. He said he wasn't going to analyze it because he's playing in it anyway. Handoff Washington this time. Nowhere for Ty Washington there. It's 3rd and 4 now for Upper Iowa. It is. It is much better. We fixed it, guys. Whoever's the idiot that turned the quality down to 7. It was me. Okay, that broke everything. Anyway, yeah, that guy's an idiot. Anyway, right for back to pass the first time tonight. He's looking, rolls out right side, fires. It's caught for a first down by Nick Anderson, 11 yards. Upper Iowa completes the first pass of the game to the 41-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Peacocks with 5:55 left to go in the first quarter. Anyway, what I was trying to get to, coming into this game, Upper Iowa has the sixth best pass offense in the league. But like I said, Connecticut's pass offense is the worst. They're 12th. They're the last in the league, giving up the pass. Going to be a keeper by Reinford on a read option. He runs over a man to get past midfield and more to the 45, tackle at the 43-yard line. Dear Reinford with a 15-yard carry, absolutely mowing down an offender in the backfield. First down, Upper Iowa. Yeah, this is a interesting matchup. Rushing-wise, which we just saw there, Upper Iowa ranks 9th in the league compared to Connecticut. They're the best rush defense in the league, only giving up 35 yards per game. For handoff to Washington up middle. Washington is going to get a couple yards. There's a flag. I'm going to guess it's going to be holding on the offense, and that's going to be back up them 10 yards. They gained a yard on the play. 1st and 19, though, for Upper Iowa. Now, total defense-wise, this is a bad matchup. Connecticut's the 11th best defense in the league compared to Upper Iowa, who's the 9th. Connecticut's scoring 17 points per game to Upper Iowa's 6.7, which is 11th. Renford back to pass, 1st and 19. He fires. It's caught by Nick Anderson again, and they're going to get basically back to the original line of scrimmage, 2nd and 10. Yeah, Barry did not make the start tonight. Turnover differential, both teams are bad. Actually, these are the 2 worst teams in turnover differential in the league. Connecticut's -4, Upper Iowa's -6. But Upper Iowa passed midfield on the first drive of tonight from UConn's 43-yard line. 2nd and 10 for the Peacocks. Renford's 2 for 2. He's back to pass again. He's looking. He fired to the sideline. Incomplete. Pressure got to him there. And throw it away. 3rd and long now for Upper Iowa. That holding penalty really took the air out of this drive here. But it is 3rd and 10. As I said, UConn's pass defense worse in the league compared to Upper Iowa's pass offense, who's middle of the pack, number 6 in the league. 4.5 minutes to go in the first quarter. 2 receivers all the way split out. We got a bunch set on the left side. It's 5 wide for the Peacocks here. Referred back to pass. He immediately rolls out. He fires down the field. Incomplete. He had a wide open man on a corner route for a first down. Could not get it there. 4th and 10 for Upper Iowa. They're punting the ball away. Who has? I actually don't know. I guess I can actually see these now. I'm gonna like start writing these down because it would actually be nice to know this stuff when I broadcast. But I can only see the stuff that Parge sent me in the video. So. All right, offense versus defense. UConn's offense is out for the first time tonight. Pass offense number 2 in the league, 182 yards per game, compared to Upper Iowa's pass defense, which is pretty solid, number 5 in the league, giving up 112 yards per game. Rush defense though for Upper Iowa, the worst in the league, giving up 138 total yards. And UConn doesn't run the ball a lot, 8th best rushing offense in the league as well. First play handoff to the running back. It is Eddie Murphy. That's the wide receiver in the backfield. A 5-yard carry by Eddie Murphy. 2nd and 5. Second and 5, 4 minutes to go here. 2 receivers split off to the left. Weasley back to pass for the first time tonight. He's going to take off and immediately get sacked, loses 3 yards, and just like that, 3rd and 8 for Connecticut. Alaskan Yeti with the sack there, and Upper Iowa's gone backwards on their second play of the game. Third and 8 from the 22-yard line. It's going to be a bunch set to the right. One by himself at the bottom. Weasley fires. It's incomplete. Parnell Smith there to flex it. And a quick 3 and out for this UConn team. And Upper Iowa's going to get the football back just like that. 30 seconds after they just punted the football away. 4th and 8. Upcoming punt from their own 22. The kick is away. And it'll be caught and returned from around the 34-yard line. Looking for some blockers. Doesn't get much, but does get inside the 45. Vlatareski with an 11-yard return. 1st and 10 Upper Iowa. I mean, that is the question. UCO pulled the trigger. It worked one game. Didn't work last night. All too up passing, as it's a handoff to Ty Washington, immediately loses the yard, 2nd and 11. We might see a lot of that tonight. I still don't know what the surprise is, guys. Trigger told me in a DM, around this morning, he told me to be ready for a surprise tonight for something. It's the second thing he's told me last week that there's something I need to know, and he never tells me. So, Ryan for back to pass. He fires it to flat. Oh, he gets laid out. Mark Walker gets absolutely pummeled to the ground. Another loss of a yard. 3rd and 12. But yeah, I don't know what Trigger's doing. So, there you go. 3rd and 12. It's going to be 3 receivers to the left side of the line of scrimmage. Ryan for back to pass. He's looking. He fires to the running back. It's caught. It goes out of bounds. And they get a yard and another immediate 3 and outs for the Upper Iowa offense. It's going to be a punt. And UConn's getting the football right back. Oh my gosh. 4th and 11. Kick is away. UConn's going to get the football returned from around the 10-yard line. I saw a punt there, and it will be returned to around the 19-yard line, basically where UConn had it last. 1st and 10 for the Huskies. I'm in for it. First and 10, double stack for Upper Iowa, or what UConn is going to be a keeper while Weasley didn't make the right read. A loss of 2, 2nd and 12. Second and 12 for the Huskies here. Weasley back to pass. Quarter blitz coming. Almost gets there. Well, wide open is a wide receiver. Law Ramsey, 26 yards, gets to the 45. First down, UConn. First and 10 for Connecticut. Just inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. Is going to be another handoff. This time, Eddie Murphy once again. Eddie Murphy is free. Gets to the opposite 40-yard line, to the 41 of Upper Iowa. First and 10. UConn offense finding some ground here. First and 10. Eddie Murphy in the backfield. Weasley back to pass again. He's looking. He fires. Had him in wide open. Law Ramsey down the field. Incomplete. Second and 10 now for Connecticut. Second and 10. Weasley on a QB keeper. Gets outside, gets some blockers. Gets a broken tackle to the 26-yard line. First and 10 for Connecticut as there's an injury problem. Johnny Wright apparently was injured. So that first and 10 though for Connecticut. First and 10 for Connecticut here inside the 27-yard line. Another handoff to Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy gets a yard, maybe two. A 2-yard carry for the wide receiver halfback. Second and 8, though, for Connecticut. Second and 8, the bunch set to the right side. Weasley back to pass. Fires wide open. That's Law Ramsey, Law Ramsey, that is Eddie Murphy, 16 yards. First and goal inside the 10 at the 9-yard line for Connecticut's. Really doing whatever they want on this drive. First and goal, though, for Connecticut. Weasley back to pass. He's looking tight at angle. Had it wide open. Incomplete. Stanley Williams in the area there. Second and goal for the Huskies. From the 9, second and goal. Right in the backfield now for Connecticut. Weasley's back to pass again. He fires. Bounce route incomplete. UConn tried to gridiron cheese that one. Didn't get it to work. Third and goal now for Connecticut. Third and goal for the Huskies. A really solid drive to close out this first quarter here. But can they get in the end zone? Need 9 yards here. Third and goal. 2 receivers to the right. Rames is put off by himself to the left. Wright and Murphy in the backfield. A 2-back set. Weasley back to pass. Corner blitz. Gets there. End zone. Touchdown. Jake Spruce, 9 yards. In the back corner of the end zone. Connecticut strikes first tonight. We're watching a replay here. George Weasley threw it with pressure in his face and got to the back end zone. Actually, this play is getting reviewed. Not sure if it'll be overturned here. It did look like he got his feet down. We also can't see that left foot. See what the call is. Oh, it's overturned! He got reversed! It's fourth down. The pass is incomplete, and Connecticut's going to have to kick a field goal. Oh, what? That's the first time I've seen a call of a completed catch get overturned. Fourth and goal. Kick is up. The field goal is good. Connecticut thought they had 7, but it has to settle for 3. What a turn of events. That could be a 10-point swing if Upper Iowa finds a way to get in the end zone. Kickoff need into the end zone. First and 10 for Upper Iowa, though. First and 10 from the 25-yard line. First and 10. Handoff to the running. That's Ty Washington. Fights his way for 4 yards. Second and 6. As Upper Iowa's going to go hurry up out of this with 30 seconds to go in the first quarter. Yeah. What are you going to do? I can do that meme again, Juan. Going to be a keeper by Renford. It doesn't matter. He breaks another tackle. It's going to turn upfield to the 30. Getting to the edge. First down the board. Renford with a 9-yard carry. That's the second time he's got out of that and got the first down. First and 10, Upper Iowa. That might be the last play of the first quarter. But Renford's broken 2 tackles. He broke 3 tackles on that play and got a first down. I believe that is going to be the end of the quarter. It is. Upper Iowa got a first down to close out the quarter, but UConn's up 3-0 after what looked like a touchdown got overturned. 3-0 yard score. First and 10 for Upper Iowa near the 40-yard line. As we open the second quarter. Heavy formation for Upper Iowa here. Man in motion, it's Tarveski. He tries to get outside, immediately loses 3 yards. No blocking over there whatsoever. A 3-yard loss from Vlad there. Second and 13. Second and 13. Ty Washington in the backfield. Bunch it to the right side. Reinford back to pass, tries to fire down the field. It's in, or almost intercepted by C.J. Hilton there. It falls incomplete. 3rd and 13 for Upper Iowa now. Wow, that would have been an interception for Space Force last night. Just throwing it out there. Anyway. 3rd and 13, 5 wide for Upper Iowa. Reinford back to pass. Looking good, fires and completes. And Upper Iowa's going to punt the football right back to UConn. Shut the hell up, Kepler. I'll take away your throwback stuff. Murphy with the return to the 32. First and 10 for Connecticut, up 3. Had I known that they were going to wear these uniforms tonight, I would have put the other scoreboard on there for UConn, but they didn't tell me. So, anyway, first and 10 for Connecticut. 3 receivers stacked to the right side. That's Law at the top of the screen. Weasley back to pass play action. He fires to the sideline. It's going to be caught by Spruce for 2 yards. Had the linebacker closing there, and they're fast. Could have been a pick 6 if he got there in time, but it's a 2-yard gain nonetheless. 2nd and 8 as we are under 6 minutes to go here in Iowa. Who did it at me? No. 2nd and 8 for Connecticut. Man in motion is going to be a jet sweep to the wide receiver there. That's Elvis Brett for 2 yards, another 2-yard gain. 3rd and 6 now for Upper Iowa as UConn's going to go hurry up here. Try to catch Upper Iowa out of position. It's going to be a play action pass. Weasley back to pass. Fire to the sideline. Incomplete. And Upper Iowa is going to get the football back here. 4th and 6. No, I think we should only allow 4-2-5 defense, actually. 4th and 6. It's going to be punted and returned. He fumbles the ball! Oh, he got it back. Oh, my God. Vlad fumbled it and barely got back on that. First and 10 for Upper Iowa from their own 20-yard line now. Almost disaster for the Peacocks there. Would have given UConn great field position, but they get the football back. I formation. Ryan for back to pass. He's looking, fires to the running back. Gets caught to the 30. Turned upfield to the 34. Washington with a 9-yard reception. 2nd and 1. They're going to hurry up with 5 minutes to go here. Do you want to see Gerald Cam? Zero. And off Washington. Washington gets 4 yards. 1st and 10. Oh, man. 1st and 10. How many people are watching this game, by the way? Just curious. I can't see that. Unless I go on my phone, I guess I can. 1st and 10 from a 38-yard line. I formation. Ryan for back to pass. Fires quickly, incomplete. 23. That's not bad. Actually really good for... Wait, there's no way 24 people are watching this game, bro. No shot. Alright, I'll be honest, guys. No offense to the next game. I mean, actually, that might be more entertaining because we both know those identities really well. You know what you're getting out of that. Zeke, you're not getting you on the stream. 2nd and 10 from the 37-yard line. Ryan for it back to pass. He's looking. He fires. Has made. Oh, it's intercepted the 49-yard line. Had to made behind the defense. It was flat. That might have been a touchdown. 30 is going to be tackled at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10 Connecticut. That might have been a touchdown. But what a play by the corner there for UConn. And it's 1st and 10 for the Huskies at the 26-yard line. Weasley keeps it on the option. He's going to get 6 yards. 2nd and 4 there now for Connecticut. From the 19, 2nd and 4. Weasley, handoff to the running back. That is Johnny Wright for 4 yards. 1st and 10 now for the Huskies. Last time UConn was down here, they had what they thought was a touchdown that got ruled incomplete. Looking to actually get in the end zone this time. 1st and 10, Connecticut back to pass. He fired. Oh, it's knocked down the line of scrimmage. Greg Stone knocks it down there. 2nd and 10 for the Huskies now. Weasley is 3 for 9, 44 yards. I don't know if he's warm because technically he did throw a touchdown pass. I don't know how they do it once you, like, review it, you know? I don't know. I don't know how that works. From the 15, though, 2nd and 10. Handoff, keeper, no, by Weasley. Weasley not going to get much, and not going to get anything. 3rd and 10 for UConn. And Connecticut's going to have to find something to get 10 or more yards here. Third and 10. Bunch set to the right side. Murphy by himself. George Weasley's going to get sacked, loses 7 yards. A corner blitz gets home. 4th and 17. UConn have to settle for another field goal. Kick is up. Kick is good. 6-0 is our score. 3 minutes to go here. Upper Iowa's defense not allowing touchdowns, which is keeping them in the game right now, but they've got to figure out the offense here. Was Upper Iowa an onside formation there? What? Was that an onside formation? First and 10 for Connecticut at the 25-yard line. Needing to get something going here. It's going to be Collection pass, entertaining. No, not intercepted. Liam Case drops that. 2nd and 10. This man. I forget. John's just got to shut up sometimes, man. He says some wild stuff. Some of it's just like, I don't even know. Honestly, it's crazy. Ryan for back to pass. 2nd and 10. Fires wide open. Nick Anderson's going to get to the 40-yard line. 15 yards. That might get Ryan for it going here. 1st and 10 for the Peacocks. I think Ryan first confused, guys. 1st and 10. UConn stacking the line here. It's going to be a keeper by Rhineford trying to get outside. This time he cannot break a tackle and loses a yard. Could not get outside. 2nd and 11. Second and 11 from the 40-yard line. Back to pass. Rhineford's going to complete the pass. A 8-yard reception to Mark Walker there. 3rd and 3. Third and 3 from the 48-yard line. Upper Iowa changes the play there with 5 seconds on the play clock. Will they get this play off? Oh my gosh. What are we doing? That's just bad clock management there. I don't. You now go from a 3rd and short. Now you get the pass. Yeah, I was thinking they're going to run there, but no. 3rd and 8 now for Upper Iowa. Rhineford back to pass. He's looking. He fires. Man wide open. That's caught. That is Mark Walker. 14 yards. It doesn't matter. 1st and 10 for Upper Iowa. Inside UConn territory. Where has this been the whole first half? It's going to be a counter to Ty Washington. UConn's got too much speed to do that. Only going to get 2 yards, though. 2nd and 8. I am. I am, Brock. 2nd and 8 from the 41-yard line. Clock is ticking. Minute 10. Ryan for fire. Wide open. It's flat. 25, 20 inside the 20-yard line to the 19. Flat with a 21-yard reception. A press beater there for Vlad. 1st and 10 for the Peacocks. A minute to go here in the first half. I believe UConn gets the ball to start the second half. So this is a huge drive here for Upper Iowa. Rhineford by himself. Back to pass. He's looking. He fires to absolutely no one. I have no idea who the hell that was even supposed to be to. That's crazy. Anyway, 2nd and 10 for Upper Iowa now. Second and 10, Washington in the backfield with Johnson as a blocker. Rhineford back to pass. Looking, fires, caught. Nick Anderson first down inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. 12 yards, 1st and goal for Upper Iowa. I don't know how you go from missing a 15-yard, you miss a pass by 15 yards to throwing an absolute dot on a slant for a first down. Nonetheless, 1st and goal for Upper Iowa at the 8. Ty Washington in the backfield, under 50 seconds to go. Man in motion. It's going to be a handoff to Washington. Washington to the 5, to the 3, to the 2. Touchdown, Upper Iowa. They get on the board, and the Peacocks have a chance to take the lead late here in the first half. The first touchdown of the night, and Upper Iowa gets on the board. We're watching the replay there. Upper Iowa takes a 7-6 lead. Whoa, that was some lag. That's okay. They have actually outscored the average usually the whole season. They came in the game averaging 6.7 points per game. they've put 7. They've scored 7 already. First and 10 for Connecticut. 44 seconds, trying to get some points. Weasley fires. Eddie Murphy catches it, gets a first down. As I might turn down the bandwidth a little bit because it's a little bit laggy. First and 10 for Connecticut here. 38 seconds and counting. Weasley back to pass again. He's looking. He fires. There's no shot that's getting caught. My God, that was launched 10 yards out of bounds. Second and 10 for Connecticut. I don't know where that was going. Weasley must have taken some steroids on the sideline. Oh, here comes double stack. Double stack cheese. Here it comes for second and 10. Flexion pass. Weasley back to pass, going to take off a run, and the spy there is just sitting there doing nothing. First and 10 for Connecticut to midfield. First and 10 for Connecticut. It's going to be caught for a 4-yard reception. Elvis Bread. Timeout, Connecticut. Second and 6. Second and 6, 15 seconds left. It's going to be caught for a first down by Austin Heiner, 7 yards. First and 10 for 13 seconds left. Zach has not called a play, I bet. First and 10 for Connecticut. As this might be the last play if they're not careful. Weasley fires. It's going to be caught by Law Ramsey to the 4-yard line. Or, 4 seconds left to the 6-yard line. First and 10. Connecticut should settle for 3 here. Kick is up. Kick is good with 2 seconds left. Connecticut leads 9-7. Oh no. Oh no. Will we get another situation? We will not. Reinford back to pass, and he's going to throw an incomplete pass, and that's how we end the first half. UConn gets the lead back up 9-7. We will head to them.
I disagree. Hold on.
Coach Pars up 9-7. Got some points in the half to retake the lead, but overall, offenses hasn't been able to get in the end zone. What's the game plan going in the second half?
Look, we're moving. We're getting to the red zone. We're just not getting in the end zone, right? I mean, this is a good offense. It's showing it. It's just not getting into the end zone. I mean, we're moving. We're absolutely marching. The corner was a touchdown. All right, that was an NFL catch, but I can't fight with the rest. So it is what it is. At this point, we're up by 2. This is not good enough by any means. Not on defense or offense. They should have scored. So the plan going into the second half is to score a lot more points. George might be hot now. He was frying there at the end. He started completing a bunch of passes, so he should be hot. We should be good to go. Defensive-wise, I think the guys were just gassed. I need to put longer possessions together. I'm not running the ball as much as I should, but I just want everyone to see that George is still here. It's not going to.
Coach Beaver running the offense, last part said the offense has moved the ball, but, inside the 20-yard line, what can you change to get into the end zone?
So, Pars and I just are so discussing that a little bit, but there's things that work that we know that work that we're not going to be afraid to go back to.
All right, Coach Big, only gave up 7 points in the whole first half, but Upper Iowa did score in their final possession. What can you do in the second half to limit the momentum they got?
Stop playing like shit. We absolutely look fucking horrendous. Three dropped interceptions. 2 guys in flow to their gaps. We look horrendous. And there's going to be some extra reps at practice, and they're going to be getting reamed in the locker room. But we're going to go out, make adjustments, and do our thing.
All right, I'll leave you guys to it. Good luck in the second half. I'll see you all at the end of the game. Coach Sneak, Coach Versa, Coach CJ got into the end zone late in the half, gave up 3 points to end it, but you're still very much in this game. Sneak, what's the game plan going into half number 2?
Basically, it's just going to be trying to do exactly what we did on that last offensive drive for the offense anyway. We're moving the ball. Obviously not trying to make big, stupid plays and decisions, mixing the run in there. And, we're set if things can be exactly how that drive went.
Versa, got in the end zone there. Ryan Furt's been hit or miss here in the whole first half. What can you try to do to get him really comfortable in the second half?
Yeah, I think it's just getting him protection, honestly, in the pocket. I feel like when he has time, and to actually hold the ball there, and let routes develop, I think that's when he throws the best. It's typically when he's on the run or getting rid of the ball quickly is where he kind of ends up making mistakes. So just making sure the O-line kind of gets protection, maybe setting Washington back in the backfield, maybe for that extra man, going forward.
Then Coach CJ, defensively, once they got inside the 20-yard line, it's been great, but it's been the other 80 yards that you've struggled with. What's the game plan to kind of change that and slow them down?
I can say I did succeed in my game plan in forcing them to pass the ball, but once it got to that, I fucked up. So just we'll see what happens.
All right, with that, I'll leave you guys to it. Good luck in the second half. We'll see y'all at the end of the game.
Yeah.
All right. Upper Iowa is actually kicking the ball away here. Connecticut will get the football. That field goal was big to end the half. They will turn it from deep in the end zone. It's going to be Eddie Murphy who gets to the 29-yard line, 31-yard return, 1st and 10 in Connecticut. First and 10 for the Huskies here. As I've said, we just said during halftime, what's up to me? What do I need to do? Anyway, hand off to Wright on a 2-yard carry. Johnny Wright gets 2 yards, 2nd and 8. From the 31-yard line, 2nd and 8 for Connecticut. 3 receivers to the right side, play action pass. Weasley looking down the field. Weasley fires to his tight end, Jake Spruce. He turns up the field and gets 7. 3rd and 2 now for Connecticut. What messages? There's like a billion. Third and 2 from the 38-yard line. Weasley, QB power, does not get there, loses 3 yards, 4th and 5. Upper Iowa is going to get the football back. Fourth and 5 for Connecticut. They're punting the football away. And Upper Iowa's chance to go retake the lead here early in the second half. Punt will be returned, a broken tackle by Vlad to the 30, 35 to the 37, a 14-yard reception or return, 1st and 10 Upper Iowa. That's a horrible bet until it's not, Lucky. First and 10 for the Peacocks here from the 36-yard line. Keeper by Reinford. No blocking. Doesn't get anything. Second and 10 for Upper Iowa. Second and 10, Reinford by himself. Two receivers split off. A bunch set to the left. Reinford back to pass, looking, fires. Should have been intercepted. Almost caught. Third and 10, though. Nathaniel Hunters was in the area. Had to bounce around a couple times. Oh, can you hear that? I don't know what's going on. Anyway. Third and 10 for Upper Iowa. Reinford back to pass, third and 10. He fires. Going to be caught, but out of bounds for 3 yards. And Upper Iowa going to put the football right back to Connecticut. Punt is away, and we return from the 15-yard line by Murphy there. Eddie Murphy only gets 14, first and 10. First and 10 for Connecticut. I don't know if that's too much to ask, Kepler, honestly. Might be too much to ask. First and 10 for Connecticut here. Going to be a handoff to Wright on the outside, and he gets maybe a yard. Nothing, actually. Backslide of scrimmage, second and 10. Second and 10 for Connecticut from the 31-yard line. Bunt set to the right side. Murphy by himself to the left. I'm slowly going insane. Second and 10 from the 31-yard line. Weasley back to pass. He's looking. He fires. It's caught. Jake Spruce wide open to midfield. Inside midfield. Going to the 47-yard line. First and 10 from the 47. Play action pass. Weasley looking. He fires. Once again, it's caught. Eddie Murphy first down, 19 yards for Connecticut. First and 10 to the 29-yard line. Weasley fires. It's going to be Eddie Murphy wide open to the 19-yard line. Not enough for a first down, but second and inches. Weasley back to pass once again. He's looking. He fires. Caught long range this time inside the 15 to the 12. First and 10 for Connecticut. First and 10 for Connecticut. Weasley back to pass. He's looking. Fires to Eddie Murphy, which that play looks very similar to one they ran 2 plays ago. I guess I got a first down, so it doesn't really matter. But anyway, second and 10 for Connecticut. Second and 10, 3 receivers to the right side. Murphy split off to the left. Weasley back to pass fires. It's going to be caught by Murphy to the 4-yard line. 3rd and 2. I'm not bored, y'all. Someone knocked on my door, so I assume I was being too loud. So I have to tone it down later a little bit. Anyway. From the 4. 3rd and 2 for Connecticut. Third and 2, Weasley back to pass. He's looking. He fires. It's intercepted at the 3-yard line. This might be a pick 6, 10, 15, 20. Out of bounds to the 27-yard line, but Connecticut turns the ball over at the goal line. 1st and 10, Upper Iowa. What a play by this Upper Iowa defense. A bend, don't break mentality for the Peacocks. They get the football back. 1st and 10 for Upper Iowa. Five wide now for Upper Iowa. And they switch it to I formation. 1st and 10. Reinford back to pass. He fires. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10 for Upper Iowa. I honestly don't know what that was. That was... I don't even know what to describe what I just watched. But, whatever. That's just Upper Iowa football, I guess. From the 27, 2nd and 10. Two and a half minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Reinford back to pass again and blitz by UConn. It's caught by Jesse Lau for 13 yards. It's 1st and 10, Upper Iowa. If Reinford can get warm for this Peacock team, UConn, who does have the worst pass defense in the league, could be some trouble in the 4th quarter, even though no team can move the football. I'm slowly going insane from this game. Watching 3 and out after 3 and outs, then we get a solid possession that turns into a turnover, then more 3 and outs. Anywho, 1st and 10, handoff Washington up the middle, gets 2 yards, 2nd and 8. Blake has spoken, Bucky, unfortunately for you. 2nd and 8 for Upper Iowa, though. Two receivers to the left side of the line of scrimmage. Reinford back to pass again. He's looking. He fires. It's intercepted at the 47-yard line. This one's going to be a pick 6. 45-40, 35-30, 25-20, 15-10. Tackled at the 3-yard line. So UConn's back to where they were when they threw their own interception. But it's 1st and goal for the Huskies. What can UConn do? They have not found a way to get in the end zone the last 4 times they were down here. They're going to go Wildcats this time. From the 3, 1st and goal, 1:35 left to go in the 3rd quarter. I don't know who that is in the back. Oh, that's Johnny Wright. It's going to be a keeper by Wright who will not get anything. 2nd and goal for UConn. That did not work. I-form coming out now. It's Versa wand, but yeah, I know. So I'm going to go I-form for Connecticut here. Give me a play action pass. Weasley fires wide open. Touchdown. Noah Harmon 3 yards. And UConn hasn't technically taken a 2-score lead, but the extra point will do it. Push it to 9. 16-7 will be our score. And UConn, after a strange... Oh, here it goes. Felt like this should have happened earlier in the game, but here we are. Down 9. Almost 8 minutes remaining in this game. Barry's coming back in. Upper Iowa with the football. This will be need to the 25-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Peacocks. Can Barry get the passing offense going? I think we all know the answer to that, but can he get that going from the 25-yard line? Barry's back to pass. It's going to be a screen. It's going to get caught. Ty Washington turned to the field, gets 3 yards, 2nd and 7 for Upper Iowa. They're out of flex bone. I didn't even realize. That's incredible. Flex bone formation for Upper Iowa. Barry's back to pass. He immediately takes off. Going to get tackled from behind. 3rd and 7 for Upper Iowa. He gets sacked by Adam Wasp. Oh my goodness. This is bad, guys. I am losing my mind, and I'm going to have to watch 2 rushing teams next. So, this is going to be great, guys. Barry's back to pass. He fires. It's going to be caught for a yard. Why are we running out routes short of the line of scrimmage? Why are we running out routes short of the first down marker? What are we doing? Oh, my God. Okay. Like, what are we doing? We run a 3-yard out when you need 7 yards. I love it. And we're going for it from the own 30. I mean, at this point, might as well, right? Oh, shit, I swear, no. Why does the Lake Erie's not fun to watch? They're boring, too. Oh, my God. We put Ryan back in the game. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Well, from your own 29-yard line. 4th and 6. 6 seconds. There's a solid chance it's about to be a delayed game, guys. Oh, Brantford's back to pass. He fires. And it's incomplete. And that's a turnover on downs. UConn gets the football back. Can we just need it out, please? Can we end the game, please? Just both teams go into knees. And we get the other game started early, please. I think we're losing viewerships at this point. Watching people need the football is more entertaining than this. Oh, we're going double stack. That's cool. Double stack. This is not going to work. It's too short of a field. From the 29, Weasley's back to pass. It's a scramble, and he ran into his circles 3 different times, loses 6 yards. And we're getting conservative tempo coming out. Thank the Lord. At this point, I might just put Gerald Cam on so you guys can just see what I'm doing, which is crying. Hand off Johnny Wright up the middle. Johnny Wright's going to get 5 yards. 3rd and 11. We've got 6 more minutes of this shit. Oh, my God. Third and 11. Under 6 minutes to go. UConn with the football. Trying to put the game away. I'm pretty sure it already is. 3rd and 11, 5:40 to go. Weasley giving audibles. He's back to pass. Needing 11. Fires. It's going to be incomplete. And UConn is going to have to decide what they want to do here. I think they're going to kick a field goal and try to make it a 12-point game. So technically not over. But I'm gonna be honest, 'cause I don't see Upper Iowa scoring 2 touchdowns. Kick is good, 19-7. 5.5 minutes to go. Return from the goal line for Upper Iowa. That's Vlad. Vlad trying to get some blocks. Gets to the 25-yard line. 1st and 10 for Upper Iowa. Money driving coming for Upper Iowa. We need a... Upper Iowa just needs to come out and double stack and say F it at this point. Just do it. Reinford back to pass. He fires. Incomplete. It's like me watching UCO last night with MT3 at this point, but we could at least run the football. Collection pass, and that is Reinford looking down the field. He's going to launch it. Is there someone back there? Oh my God. 15-10, 5 touchdown. There's no shot that just happens. There's no shots. No way. Oh my God. There's no There's no way that just worked. Oh my God. Well, if Upper Iowa gets a stop, we're back in it, boys. UConn needs it. That's Eddie Murphy in the end zone. 1st and 10 for UConn. Now down 5, now up 5. There's no way. I'm gonna laugh if. Weasley back to pass. He fires. It's caught for a 1st down. That's a weird formation for Upper or UConn to be running here. Then they just run shotgun bunch. Hand off to Johnny Wright at a loss of 3. 2nd and 13. Yeah, let me bring up the old rule book here. I can't remember what we banned. Did we ban the whole formation? Did that get deleted? Oh, there it is. Okay, just to play. I gotcha. Weezy backs 3rd and 13. He fires. Incomplete. 4th and 13. Upper Iowa's getting the football back. Gage, I love it. In other news for your basketball fans, Clemson beat North Carolina. In Chapel Hill, actually. 80-76. Reinford back to pass. He fires. Check down. Nick Anderson gets 8. 2nd and 2 now for Upper Iowa. Second and 2, 3 minutes to go here. keeper by Reinford, who's going to get not the first down. I don't know how he didn't get that. 3rd and 1, though, for Upper Iowa. They also got 2 downs here to get a yard. What? What was that one? Anyway, 3rd and 1. Upper Iowa's going to be a handoff. Oh. I could have told you that wasn't going to work. Okay. 4th and 1. This is probably the game. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. If it's a QB sneak, it might work. I don't think they ran commit. Oh, we're wasting time? Are we flipping a play makes me think this is not a run. What are we doing? It's a play action pass. Reinford fires. He's not going to get there. What are we doing? Run a QB sneak! Oh, God. This is incredible, guys. I don't know what to say. First and 10, handoff to Johnny Wright. He's going to get half of it, actually more. 2nd and 4. Second and 4, handoff. Johnny Wright this time loses 3 yards. Okay. Now Upper Iowa calls a timeout. Like, guys, I understand if you you don't get QB sneak on 3rd down, you don't do it on 4th down, but like, why are we passing? Third and 7. First down ends the game. And UConn called timeout. I didn't even realize. UConn has not converted a 3rd down tonight. They're 0 for 7. Now we go heavy for UConn. Man in motion. It's going to be a jet sweep. Ramsey's going to get the first down easily. That's the game. UConn's going to survive. Actually, he went out of bounds. It may not be over. Handoff Johnny Wright, who's going to spin and lose 3 yards. Timeout Upper Iowa. I guess it's not officially over. Because he went out of bounds. So that kind of saved Upper Iowa there. What are we doing? Okay, that's what we're doing. Touchdown UConn. I am nicotine. I swear to God, this better be a better game than last one. Well, that's all she wrote. UConn is going to improve to 2-2, 1-1 in division. Upper Iowa still searching for their first win of season 4, falling to 0-3, 0-2 in division. Unless they can pull off some miracle of scoring. Oh my God, that guy. He just run backwards. Oh my God. This is a score game, you guys. Is this what it is? Is this a score game? At this point, just end the game, please. I can get this interview over with. First and 10. It's going to be a play action pass third down in this play again. Oh my god. We're not going to 10 now. Another play action pass run for fires. This time it's caught by Vlad. Third and 6. If Parsh has to score here, I'm going to kill him. Like, actually. I'm just going to straight up. Oh, we're running. There is no shot that play just worked. There is. All right. If I was UConn, what do you got to lose? I would challenge that's the same play in the same series. There's no shot that's not. All right. Somehow, we've got an onside kick. If they get this, I'm done. I'm just not going to speak anymore. Onside kick, 40 seconds left. Okay, it's over. Elvis Brad gets the onside kick. Please knee it out. Please knee it out. Please knee it out. Please knee it. Oh, thank God. All right, we're just gonna get this over with. Coach Pars, thank you for ending my misery that was watching this football game. But pulled out a win after you struggled in the first half offensively. You got a couple touchdowns here in the second half. What kind of flipped the switch here?
Dude, I got so much to say. Not a damn thing flipped the switch. We're a good football team. They were a bad football team. We should have won the game by a lot more. Guess what? Hey, wait a minute. You can't run commit, but run a commit against me and watch me dot you up and throw another touchdown. Regardless of that, we should have won this game by a lot more, and it's absolutely blowing my mind that we didn't. This is an embarrassing performance regardless. We'll be back next week.
Coach Beaver, George Weasley threw a couple of touchdown passes in the second half. What was kind of the difference in finding the way into the end zone this time instead of selling for 3?
I think that we found that the play action game worked against what they were giving us this week, especially in the red zone. Whenever our fullback, who's in the 60s, is able to get a touchdown, it's always good to see guys like that get in the end zone and get his opportunity to score this year and have it make a difference for us. So, the play action worked against what they were showing us this week, and that's not to say it's what we're going to do or what we're going to see every week, but it's what worked this week, and it gave us good results at the end of the day to keep us ahead.
Coach Big defensively gave up 2 touchdowns that I am fairly certain was the same exact play that we might talk about later. Anyway, what are you gonna do, to try to figure out how to stop your corners from getting beat deep?
I don't think there's much to it. Really, just gotta go kick them in the throat and punch them where it don't shine. Had to cut myself there, but overall, I would say they did pretty well. It was really just 2 plays. You take away those 2 plays, we probably hold them to 140 passing yards. We got 2 interceptions. If my guys could catch, we'd probably have about 8 picks because we dropped 6. We were keeping track, and if we would have hit the quarterback earlier, we would have had some fumbles. So overall, not angry, but I'm not happy because there's a lot of missed opportunities. But we'll continue to get better. Overall, we're not bad. We're holding out. People can't run against us. We just got to keep improving from week. And overall, I'm not too worried at all.
All right. Well, congrats on the win. I am not sure who you guys got next week, if I'm being completely honest, but I'll find out soon enough. Anyway,
That's how.
I'll see you all next week.
Yeah.
Coach Sneak, it seems that your coordinators have decided to leave you, which might show the underlying problem that is Upper Iowa this season. Anyway, Coach Sneak, it was a rough one. You stayed in the game, just too little, too late to start figuring stuff out. But what were your takeaways?
It's really just missed opportunities. That's basically what it is. There's no other like really real underlying problem. It's literally just missed opportunities. There were plenty of plays on defense that we could have immediately stopped them, like that QB run where our corner decided that he was just going to stand there and watch him just run by and get the first down, which was on third down anyway. So we could have got the ball back and been good to go. But instead, we had to come back from 2 scores down. So I'm not upset about it. We'll figure it out. And even if we don't by the end of the season, we continue to get better every single week. This is technically a new staff, kind of. First, going back to being an offensive coordinator, and then CJ coming in a few games in to take over as defensive coordinator. So we're still kind of trying to figure our chemistry out, and I'd say it's going pretty good, and definitely above expectations.
All right. Well, I don't know you play next week. It's a non-con. I know that. So not a division game. So a good opportunity to try to work some stuff out. Get back in the division race for the last 3 games. But I will see you next week for whoever you play.
Yep.
All right, guys. we're gonna hope and pray this next game is better than what we just witnessed. Because it wasn't fun to call it this, but we got Northwestern State and Georgetown here, probably in 5-10-ish minutes, maybe. But yeah, I'm going to end this stream. Appreciate you all for watching. I'll be back pretty soon to start this next stream, so I'll see you all in just in a little bit.